Hello, student superheroes. Welcome to MarvelKids.com, where you get to create your own superhero based on your element from the periodic table. So remember that when you're creating your design, you're going to select the kind of suit that best suits your element and the properties and characteristics that you have already researched. This is your chance to first learn, which means play/learn, how to use this tool, this builder. So there are three options when you get to MarvelKids.com. There's Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man, and Web Warriors. And these all have many, many options when you go into them. That's why you're getting some time to explore and play before you actually create your final superhero. So I'm going to use Guardians of the Galaxy because personally that is like one of my favorite movies of all time. And it might take a second to load. When you get in here, this will most likely involve Flash Player. So if you get an error that comes up, and I can't show you because my Flash Player is enabled, but if you get nothing showing up here, you may need to refresh, which is over here in the top left, to reload the page. Okay. You may need to open a new tab and make sure you're logged into Zscaler first. So go to Google or something and troubleshoot it that way. Or there may be a little pop-up box that says Allow Flash Player. And it's usually in the top left corner. So you are allowed to press that and continue. And remember the rule of ask three, then me? With all of your teachers, we would prefer you to troubleshoot these problems on your own. And as long as you're not changing any actual computer settings down here, then you are allowed to enable things that you know you need to play the game or whatever you're working on. So you press play. It's going to ask you if you want to make a male or a female character. I'm going to make a female character, so I have that selected, and then you click the right arrow. You can see I've already done some work on my character. Now, sometimes MarvelKids.com saves your character for you, but we can't count on it. So that's why you're playing and learning today, so that tomorrow you can create your final character all in one period, all in one go, and make sure that your superhero gets saved and your poster goes on for infinity. So over here, you can select what body part you want to zoom in and work on. So I'll just show you some head options for the female. Under the Guardians of the Galaxy, again, you're going to want to explore the different creators and see which style you want to go with. So for females, we have a few different head options. So you can see the one I chose here. So let's say that I am designing this superhero based on gold. Well, right now her hair is in a very gold color. So I could go over here to gold and select one of these options. If I don't like these options, I can select literally any color on the computer spectrum if I slide this bar up and down. Now, when I think gold, I'm thinking a nice bright yellow color for her hair. So I'm going to select a nice yellow color, and then I can click my paintbrush and I can brush her hair and paint it the color I just selected. Now, let's say I want to do the other side of her hair a little bit darker and split it that way. I could do that. I could do this part down here really light yellow, and I can change each individual part with the paintbrush. I think the paintbrush is the most useful tool that you can use. Now, you can see my window got a little stuck here, and sometimes that happens with this creator. It's not 100% perfect. There's some glitches. So what I usually do is just click the green check. If you don't click the green check, it won't save your work, and anything you just did in that zoomed in mode will be lost. So make sure that you click the green check. Now I'm going to go back in there and go back. If I toggle between the colors, see how that screen went away, and then I was able to select the paint can. So let's say I wanted to do a huge area, like I wanted the whole head one color. I could select this, and it's going to color her whole head one color. Now, let's say I did that and I don't like it because I don't like it. I can undo it over here, okay? Now, I can only undo once. So if I do several things in a row that I don't like, I can only undo the last thing that I did. So I click save, I got out of there. Now I can go in and I can show you there's several options for the arms that you can choose. You can change the colors, again, individually or the whole arm. This little eyedropper over here is in case, let's say I really want to use this color again, but I got it from the detailed color selector and I'm not really sure what color it is. I can use this eyedropper and see, I took a little snapshot of this color here. And now let's say I wanted to, and again, I got a toggle to get rid of that screen for some reason. So I can select my tool. And let's say that I really wanted to paint this. Oops, that was a mistake. But I'm going to use my undo button so we can practice that. Let's say that I want to, here we go, select that. And then I want to paint this that color. So once I've toggled over that eyedropper kind of pulls that color from that area so I can use it again. So remember, press the check button. If I hit the back button here, see, it did not save my work, which I'm okay with because I actually did not like that. So let's say you go in and mess around and you totally change a bunch of things. The undo button won't work because it only undoes one thing. And you decide everything you did in that zoomed in mode you don't like, you can go back and it will undo all of it. So that's another option for you. So you can see there's a lot of options here. The other option, which you don't want to accidentally click, is this randomizer. So it says you're about to use the randomizer. Your progress will be lost. Do you want to keep going? I do not, because I don't want to lose my beautiful gold guardian. So you can change all sorts of different options in here. And of course, your superhero does not need to be all one color. So that's basically a rundown of all the tools. And as you can see, this could get very time consuming. You can get really lost in this. So that's why we're giving you a day to learn and figure out exactly what kind of tools and what kind of costume you want your superhero to have. Okay, so you are done, Gold Guardian. I am going to press the green arrow. And it processed my poster. Now I can pick a background. So let's say I wanted to create a little contrast here. I don't like that one. This one looks great. Makes it look like a superhero to me. I like it. It pops against the pink. Looks good. I can add some stickers here. I can change the size of them. So I love Groot. So I'm going to put a little, I don't like that one. If you don't like it, you can press the trash can. I love Groot though, so I really want him on my poster. He might not have anything to do with my element, but a little sticker is okay. Try not to take up your whole page with the sticker though. So I can rotate it if I want it at an angle, and I can make it bigger or smaller by using that. And I accidentally right-clicked it. Now I'm just kind of lost in the corner over here. Okay, that's good. It kind of looks like she's kicking Groot in the face, which is totally fine. So I'm going to say that's that. And there we go. That's my final poster. So you'll notice a new option over here, which is this little download, green download. That's like the universal symbol for a download button. So I can click that and I can save it. Now I'm going to go into more saving options and exactly where you need to save it in my next video. But that's how you learn using Marvel's Superhero Creator. Enjoy!